Singapore, a gleaming metropolis, a beacon of progress, or so it seems. Beneath the veneer of success, a silent crisis brews. A crisis of complacency, of apathy, of misplaced priorities. We are a nation at a crossroads, our future uncertain. Will we rise to the challenge or succumb to the inertia of our own making? The Singapore story is one of remarkable transformation, from third world to first in a generation, a testament to hard work, discipline, and visionary leadership. But somewhere along the way, we seem to have lost our way. We have become comfortable, complacent, content with the status quo. This complacency is our greatest enemy. We are like the proverbial frog in boiling water, slowly becoming accustomed to the rising heat. The erosion of our freedoms, the widening income gap, the increasing cost of living. These are the warning signs, but we choose to ignore them. We are too busy chasing material success, too afraid to rock the boat. But the boat, my friends, is already sinking. We pride ourselves on our efficiency, our cleanliness, our safety. But these are superficial measures of success. What about our happiness, our sense of purpose, our ability to think critically and challenge the status quo? These are the true markers of a thriving society, and by these measures we are failing. We have been conditioned to equate material wealth with happiness. We chase after bigger flats, fancier cars, and more luxurious vacations. But these things provide only fleeting pleasure. They do not address the deeper yearnings of the human spirit, the need for purpose, for connection, for belonging. Our education system, once the envy of the world, is now churning out robots. We are taught to memorize facts and figures, to excel in standardized tests, but not to think for ourselves. We are discouraged from questioning authority, from challenging the status quo. This lack of critical thinking is dangerous. It makes us susceptible to manipulation, to propaganda, to the whims of those in power. Singapore is facing a myriad of structural problems. Stagnant wages, rising living costs, a widening income gap. These are just the tip of the iceberg. The cost of living in Singapore is now among the highest in the world, yet wages have not kept pace. The result is a shrinking middle class and a growing underclass. The government's reliance on foreign talent is another cause for concern. While foreign workers have undoubtedly contributed to Singapore's economic success, their influx has also led to increased competition for jobs and housing, driving up prices and making it even harder for ordinary Singaporeans to make ends meet. The social fabric of Singapore is also fraying. The traditional values of hard work, thrift, and community spirit are being eroded by consumerism, individualism, and a growing sense of entitlement. We are becoming increasingly divided along racial, religious, and socio-economic lines. This lack of social cohesion is a threat to our long-term stability. The time has come for us to awaken from our collective slumber. We must shed our complacency, our apathy, our misplaced priorities. We must demand more from our leaders and from ourselves. We must reclaim our right to think critically, to question authority, to shape our own destiny. This is not a call for revolution, but for evolution. We must evolve from a nation of followers to a nation of leaders. We must move beyond the pursuit of material wealth and embrace a more holistic definition of success. We must prioritize the well-being of our people and the sustainability of our environment. The future of Singapore is in our hands. We can choose to continue down the path of complacency and decline, or we can choose to chart a new course. A course that is more just, more equitable, and more sustainable. A course that honors the sacrifices of our forefathers and secures a brighter future for generations to come. The choice is ours.